talk to me?
Okay.
It would be okay. Got one problem. Several. There's several. Hello. Let's do this. Buddy.
That girl.
What girl?
Find it. Join it. Looking at.
Yeah, I gotta grab something. There we go.
It's over.
Hi, welcome to the Samuel Spirit Box Live. I'm just chilling here.
What was?
Okay, so for this live, I'm streaming also on another connection of YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter for the recording of what I'm going to do here. So not very many people are here on TikTok, fine, but I'm going to be sending this live out to different people. And
Thanks.
send it to that. Okay, there we go.
That's.
I have to. Hi, Sharon Rose. You know, they bring up Rose a lot in the Spirit Box. Oh, we have a new plan. I have to. Please. This is a 528 vaccine light. Can do that. Not sure if anybody can hear that on the Facebook.
Shopping.
Or YouTube, but it is kind of far away. You can definitely hear it on TikTok. Okay, so what we're going to do is I am going to do some
Nice to see you again.
reading. What is the reading? So it needs to go. That's weird, because I'm not. I was just recently, but not just now. There. Okay, so what we're going to do is I have different connections to something that I did for someone, and this is for, let's send this out to her. Okay, so I have to keep this together.
Thinking of
Thinking of it. Send it over to her so she knows I'm reading hers again. So this time it's going to be read. It's going to be read on here. So we have the one card. It's going to be in this order. I think this is the correct order, but we'll find out.
Nice split.
We got 1,
Atmosphere.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do oracle card polls. These are previous ones. If this resonates with anybody coming in, you're going to get a treat. So here we go. I am a holistic healer. Wow. All about energy, vibration, frequency, sacred geometry. Let's do this.
Don't tell people.
I'm always going to tell people because I choose to be authentic and genuine, no matter who the person is. Other people like to be fake and facade. I like to be honest because I'm ex-Mormon. I'm about spirituality. I'm about honesty and integrity, not fake or facade energy.
You talk about.
That's the thing. People don't know because they don't know how to do self-care, self-love, self-worth. Yeah. So it's all about the
I'm
awareness
not
of learning that, and that's what I'm about.
I
Doesn't matter
don't
how
I don't
popular or how many people are seeing or choosing to. Too many people are on the go. They're running around everywhere, and they're crashing into everything. And instead of actually slowing down and savoring life and learning, they run. They're scared of knowledge. They only want certain knowledge that they think is knowledge that they would like instead of listening to their heart. It's okay. If it doesn't resonate, they should go to someone that does. So, okay, here we go.
spaghetti.
I'm Center Spirit. I talk to spiritual spirit box. I also do affirmation cards and
No.
oracle. I'm just going to do this right now. Finish it. That's what this today's Twilight Live preschool is for.
That's
There's
a
people I did oracle for, and
voice.
I'm just putting them together. And if any of these resonate here on TikTok, awesome. But they're for someone on TikTok and others who have come in and
I can't find
heard
my
me
way.
say it. And then I'm bringing it up on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter right now. So if you want to like the live, share the live to more people, to talk to spirits and to do affirmation cards and more, you're welcome to. It's up to you. Yeah, I got to pick it up. Okay, so this one is your life is a canvas. Right here. Life is a canvas. This is the first card. I'm just going to be looking for it.
I'm
Randy.
strut.
Let's do this. Try to pull this up again.
Very much.
Imagination.
Yeah. The spirits, for some
Yep.
reason, send these cards.
Right.
We're just going to go through them. It looks like the spirits want me to share some cards, so I'm pulling up some, drawing out what these cards are, so we can get them filled up. And then there's the left one. Ooh, interesting. Cool. Ooh, wow. Okay, so what I could do is so you know what we're talking about right now. So I'm going to change the background. Thank you for liking the live. Appreciate it. We're going to flip the camera around. We're going to change the background to the actual.
The voice.
Boyfriend. We're going to try to find. I can screen on here. Well, why I'm showing it here so you all know which one it is. really weird technology consultant. Oh, here they are. That one looks like it, but that's not it. It's similar, but
She scares me.
someone scares you?
The Bible, don't you?
Well, for now, we're just going to do the background for what the site normally is. It looks like not all the cards are showing up. I'm going to do that. There we go.
Hurting.
For some reason, this one is not in my library of information. It's really strange.
Very bad, very bad, very bad, very bad.
You're saying it's buried down? Within the file? Oh, maybe it's this. I think I found it. There it is.
No,
We found
no,
it.
no.
Oh,
The
sorry, Trevor.
nanny risk.
Yep, many of them.
Seniors.
What do you guys think of that?
I think to
Roman.
stat. I
don't think this is one.
Ready in them.
Nope, very close though. Yeah, so I'm posting it on Facebook and everything. I'm going to go over this card in just a
Please,
moment. This is a card pull that I did for someone earlier. Just finishing up.
What do you?
Well, last week or two.
we be the. This weekend.
Here, so I.
Oh, something is flying on. Just looking at all the ones that I don't see the files for. If for some reason the files aren't pulling up on the laptop for all of them, which is weird. You're seeing it. And I think it's close.
Below.
You think it's below? Okay. So sometimes the spirits will help me find the right file for
You have
which one. I'll look at it. Until really was coming in. I'm going to be rebranding my live streams. I not go live every day. I will I'll do it more on Facebook and all of that, but TikTok's been a little bit concerning. Different
Take a
things
left.
have been happening with different people coming in, trying to actually come towards me in my real life. So I'm trying to be very careful right now. But I don't allow fear to dictate my life. There we go. Take a left. I did it. There it is, Spirit. I found it. Thank you. You just said do the one on the left. Thank you. Okay, so your life is a canvas. So we got that one. That's what's up on the screen. That's the first card out of 6 cards. So we did a 6-card spread. And this was for Boozer. Not sure if she's around or where that individual is. We've already done it before, but I'm doing this on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter so that it can be re-watched. And I will send that over to her after I'm done with this. But I wanted to make sure we got that done. And I wanted her to be aware that she can go to those 3 different channels to look at it over and over if they would like to. They don't have to. But it's for anybody that resonates that watches this on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or anybody that's hearing it now here on TikTok, if anybody does. Not getting a lot of followers right now. And I'm okay with that. Because honestly, I love peace. I love peace. Usually when no one's around, that's when the miracles happen. When no one's there for you, you need to be there for yourself. So not sure if anybody's cognito or listening, but I am okay. I'm doing amazing. And so I got spirit boxes helping. See, everybody is all about online connection with people. They're all about, you got to be this, you got to be that for your communities. And it's really about what you do genuinely for everybody around you all the time, not when you're being seen or when you're not being seen. It's both. It's when you're always seen or unseen. You just do it all the time. You do it from the heart. You don't do it because you're getting recognition. You're not doing it to get fanfare. You're not doing it to be noticed. You're doing it because it's right in your heart. So right now I'm doing an oracle reading so that it can be redone for that person. Whether they will see it or not will be up to them. Anybody else that wants to watch it, you go to my YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, and I'm just sharing that right now here on TikTok as well.
Go down.
Go down. Oh, you're right. Thank you. The spirit is telling me to look through it at the end of the book. I found it. Thank you, Spirit. They keep giving me some insight. Who are you, by the way? You're a guardian, I'm guessing. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. You're the artist, okay? You're the artist of your life. And your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create.
Wilson.
Yep. Life is, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. If you're not sure what you'd like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life. Right now, state out loud what what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain: you'll find yourself attracting more and more
Good
good
evening.
experiences into your world. We're saying hi to one of you. Hi, Amber. And other people, anybody that's here. I'm just reading an oracle card here for someone that I did a while back. I have a recording going on another platform, and I want to make sure that they have a way to re-watch that. So if you're not sure what you'd like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud that you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life. And one thing will be certain: you'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. So as you let go of certain things, when things are going horrible, when things are happening where everybody's trying to come at you or somebody is, and others are ignoring you, there's no one there to be there for you. You have to be there for you. Because if you expect others to save you and everything, they won't. They run away. That's what's happening right now. No one's here. No one's here because they run away when they are fearful. They run away when they're unaware. So some people run away because they are busy, or people get them to be busy, and then they're not there when you really need them, and that's fine.
Snooker.
So this card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? This is on page 135. Wow, it's a 9. What are you being called to create in your life? People. Okay, so we got that. This is a Twilight Life history. So now we're going to go into that. It's the mind part, but it's also, because I've been thinking of doing mind, body, spirit with these. Okay, but this is in the 6 card connection. So this is connected to the heaven heart, earth heart connection of 6 card spread. Consider a particular area of your life and which you'd like guidance. The spread provides a bigger picture as well as grounded action. So that's what we're doing right now. This is for the wizard. This is what we're doing. If anybody resonates with this, great. So right now, it's a guidance from the Star Keepers, a bigger perspective. So that's heaven. So the heaven is your life as a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability.
Courage.
Yep, having courage. It is very courageous to do things on your own, leaving all the things behind and the expectation or the help of other possible help and trickery that it comes with it. When you let that go, then you're on your own and you don't have any more trickery because you're not going to trick or be a trickster unless you want to. So when you let things go, you're no longer in a trickster vibration unless you yourself are choosing to be a trickster to yourself and others. Pretty cool. Hey, Brody.
Welcome.
So this is Boozer's thing. So we're gonna put this aside. It's really slow, which I figured. Because after now now I know why people want to be in agencies because then you get more activity. It proves it. Proves it. But 30 days and then 60 days. So a whole 90 days before I can do anything. But it's a 30-day waiting period. That's it. That's as much as I'm going to say. Those that know what I'm talking about, no. So 30-day days, but and then 60 days before you can go anywhere else. That's the rule. When you leave on your own. But I'm doing things for safety purposes, as you know.
Don't turn this off.
And I'm also doing other stuff. So yeah, it slows down lives when you do those things. They said, don't turn this off. I'm doing my best, spirits. I have a protector here. They've been giving me advice to look at things in different ways. So I know I'm being protected right now. And I think they can feel my heart. I almost feel like I want to cry. And I can feel it. And I usually don't feel that way. But I think there's just so many things that have happened since last night that I'm going through a release. And I've been through it before. And for me it's freeing. But it is sad. Okay, but I'm still around. Okay, so here we go. The Vatican. Yeah, they've told me that the Vatican is following me. This is funny. They bring it up. They just said it just now. That's why I'm bringing it up. Please leave out. Yeah, I get different beings. Okay, so this is the guidance from the Star Keepers, the bigger perspective. So this resonates with anybody. This was for Boozer. She was in here before a while back, and I'm just doing this on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter on my laptop while I'm doing this. But I'm showing it to anybody on TikTok that comes in. If it resonates with you, awesome.
And it.
So that's the Heaven card. So it's artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. So I'll read that again since no one was really in. No, don't. I like it.
Which. You
Chair.
bought.
Oh, it's a bot that doesn't want me to? Well, I'm not going to listen to the bot.
White.
Okay, because you don't have any emotion. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create Earth. Is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and a mind and consistent daily action. I do that all the time. Whether people are seeing it or not, or expecting it or not, I do it every time. I'm consistent. If you're not sure what you'd like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now.
I'm protecting
State
you.
and load. I know you are. But state out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and I am thankful for you doing that. And one thing will be certain: you'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. Doesn't matter how popular or how many people are around or not. It's actually a blessing for anybody that chooses to. Anybody that's not, that's fine because then you still have you. This card is
innate.
inviting you to use your entire life as a canvas. And the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most want to live. You may also be called to the more creative in your everyday life. So create your own heaven, your own canvas of heaven. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creativity? So what are you being called to create in your life? So this is the heaven card one for the one that it was for busy. I did try to invite her, but they are probably busy, and that's fine. But I'll let them know that it's on other platforms so that they can rewatch it. Guidance from the Star Keepers, the bigger perspective is heaven. Now let's do 2. Yep. Well, that's number 1. Okay, now this is going to take me a moment. So I'm going to have to switch through. This is the heart card. The heart of the matter, the heart's deepest prayer. Right now, a lot of these are resonating with me, Brody, because of things I'm going through, but they might also resonate with you. I think it's really interesting, because I still believe you're part of my soul group, whether you know it or not. And same with Johnny. Okay. It's just different aspects of lifetimes, however that may work. Okay, so trust the timing. So that's going to be. I do know that. Nope, that's not. That's this one is. Oh, that's right. So we got this one, and the next one was. Excuse me, I gotta go the right direction. That one's the last one. That's number 6. I think it was inverse. Yeah, we got. Yep. So it is the void. So this one's a little dark. I don't know if I want to put the picture up. So this is a faith realm. This might freak people out if I put it up, but it is in the deck.
I am Ophelia.
Hi, Ophelia. You think so? Time is up. So let's do this. Salad, salad. Okay, so let's do. We're gonna do what this other one is. Enjoy this. It's gonna be crazy. And some interesting sounds outside. Here it is, the void. So the void is kind of spooky, but it's not that scary. It looks like the night sky, almost like a black matter or something else. So right here is a connection. It's interesting because there's no dust or anything on this. This is actually just the background. So those are stars and all of that, not dust. It looks like it could be dust, but it's not. It just has. Yep, it just has all those in there. So the one thing about the void is the realm where there is supposedly. It's supposedly where faith originates. It's where faith originates. So the void is where stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. It's not. Some people get scared of this, but it's not. It says everything and nothing exists in the void. Okay. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the wombs, the fertile darkness where the things originate and all seeds grow. I'm just going to read this word. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelming, small, and huge. The void is where faith lives and thrives. That's something else. Just going through different energies. I actually brought your name up in the spirit box. So I always bring up a name. When I see a name that spirits have set through the spirit box, I always bring it up. Whether they want to talk to me or not is up to them. Okay, so let's change this on the one that's doing the for this reading. But I'm just switching it on another. So they can rewatch it. Boy. There's a void card, and then there's another card that almost reminds me of the void. It looks like a distant Earth, but this one's the faith realm. It's where faith originates. It's where every life originates. So people get scared of this, but you don't need to. So here you go. So basically, I'm going to read it again just for the other channel.
Please
So
stay
this-
back.
So this is the void. It says everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all the life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Confronting and intimidating, it's comforting and intimidating, freeing
Yes, I'm here.
and daunting.
That's cool.
It can feel both overwhelming, small, and huge. The void is where faith lives. Yep. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. So, like the dirt in the ground, carpet, yeah, maybe that too. In the ground, the dirt in the ground, um, within the dirt, it's dark under there, right? No sun, whatever. So if you were in the ground and it was all dark because you're covered by a blanket or something and you don't see, you are in a womb to grow. So that's what they're talking about. So it's regardless of whether you, so it's like you're being blanketed. Whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being uh, knitted for us, right beneath the surface in ways known and unknown. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of the chapter or the phase. When we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with, when you're in the void, it can feel scary and as if you should be doing something. However, when the card appears, it's a sure sign. The most productive
Joanna.
thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mysteries of your life. Okay? So again, that's that's the void. It's your heart card or the heart card. So anyway, that resonates. It's the heart of the matter, the heart's deepest prayer. So let go, surrender to be faithful.
How
I know, I'll do both. I heard you. You said it a few times. I apologize. I did it earlier. I'll do it again. This is 528. It's been single. Monks and nuns prayed on it, according to what I've been told on a
months?
paper that I used to have.
I worked here.
Water's in it. Got Celtic salt and Himalayan salt. You worked here, huh?
So I
Well, I'm going to. Looks like one of those.
Let's see. What's that?
Hey, I don't respond to that connected response. But to the other spirits, not you, it's almost 6 p.m. It's 5:56 p.m. I think I started a little later. I started like 39 minutes ago. So. Anyway, I think I started that live later than I did this one. So it's almost an hour. We're going to do a star family. That's funny because I was seeing that earlier. Huh. We're gonna find out. So, star family. This one is for your part of team of souls called in support. So let me get this in. Yeah. Call in team of support. I call in team of support. There it is.
It's hard. It's hard.
Dylan.
Dylan. It's hard. Okay, so we got it. Really easy to do it now. This star family.
Receive.
Call in support. So we got this one as the third card. And the third card is for the guidance from the Earth Keepers. The grounded action that's required is to get the star family to help. Team of souls. That's what will help us ground. We're going to go a little longer on this because I wanted to at least do one oracle focus on this. I want to read this whole fifth card. I have another one that I'm going to do. It's going to be a 4 card, but I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight because it's getting pretty hot in my place. I'm going to need to take care of that. But it's going to be a while because I still got to finish 3 more cards after this one. Yeah, it's going to be a while still. Okay, so that's why I'm only doing this one oracle reading. It's a long one. Okay, so the obstacle, what's standing in the way, will be next. But before we do that, we're on the Earth. Guidance from the Earth Keepers, the grounded action you need to take and required. So Star Family.
Angel.
Hi, yeah, angels, things like that. Now I have protectors here. Yeah, I got it. Which angel?
I'm not.
You're not, but there's another that is. You're part of a team of souls called in support. At some stage, we were each a part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls. Okay? So let's pull this up on this one so hopefully you can.
Doris.
Oh, you know? Hold on.
Stop looking at.
Good.
Stop looking at. I have to look at it because I need to make sure I get the right one. Is this the one? No, go back. Let's see.
Right.
We're hoping. I don't know though.
Top.
Nope, that's the other one. We did that one earlier. Okay.
Water.
I have water next to me.
Up there.
No.
We'll read it.
I had a long life.
Just a moment.
Now.
Okay.
There's a restroom.
There's a restroom. I'm going to click all the different ones. There's different files that are not pulling up on my laptop. I have to click on the ones that are not showing me. So.
Dollar.
This one. It'll be fun to see which ones these are so that I know what they are for the future. Let's mess with that one. So just enjoy this one for now.
He doesn't like you.
Who doesn't like me? I'm about authenticity and genuine heartfelt self-care, self-love focus. So I don't dislike anybody. I just choose to be genuine about everyone. I'm about compassion. whole is
Yes.
receiving.
Yes. Yes.
See them.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
It takes a lot to get you not to like someone.
Cookie.
Bird.
You know, it's-
Last month.
Here it is. We got it. Okay, so that's where it is. It's in the middle.
Look at them.
Okay, so let's, yep, looks like. So we're going to read it. So this is, again, at some stage we were
This is my home.
each a part of a soul connection.
Here.
Well, we're going to do something. I don't normally do this. It's kind of plugged in. Should be. Use this. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I was going to turn my lights on in my apartment, but we're going
You're
to do
safe
this.
here.
You're safe here. Now we're going to do this.
To eat.
There we go. We'll do that. I'll just see if you're able to see what I'm reading.
Going along.
So you're safe here. Here we go. Now I can read it. My light, it was getting dark in my place, so I had to turn on a special light I have. So it says, at some stage, we were each part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from the other to experience themselves individually. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is an oracle reading for who's it? Someone that's followed. Those who are part of your soul cluster are part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar cosmic plot. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together. Your soul were once actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times, to work with anchoring
Dead.
a similar frequency of light, to cross paths with each other. You know that someone is a part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you met. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than with anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking at the mirror because, in a way, you are. Often you'll go out of your way to help those in your star family instinctively, knowing it's part of your path. When a star family member unalives, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel is part of your star family? If this card comes up in a spread, it's likely that you've met someone who is part of your star family, or you're about to.
Taste.
So, Star Seed Soul Inquiry. What do you think is from the same star family as you? How can you call upon them for support? There you go. So, that is for the Earth. Part 3, guidance from the Earth Keepers, dark grounding action that's required. Okay, so we're done with that one. Now, the next one, Inner Earth. This one is the obstacle, what's standing in the way. Inner Earth is standing in the way. So you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So something is standing in the way of connection. Let's do this. I'm going to do it.
One.
Interesting. This is it.
You are important.
Yes. So this is, you're important. Thank you for saying I'm important, or whoever's important. So this one right here is for some really cool connection of inner earth. So you'll survive this, new solutions, and beginnings. It does look like an interesting place. It's interesting. You can see a city from there. You can see a piece there. Pretty cool. So let's go further. Inner earth.
Didn't hear you.
Inner Earth is you'll survive this, new solutions and beginning. Inner Earth, also known as Agartha, is believed to be a hidden
Harry.
subterranean wood world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. It's said that some of the beings of ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Aryavarta, went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mention caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret mystical city Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for inner earth in the physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues. Is it a
Josh.
place that exists in physical or another level of consciousness? Well, stories say that they exist, but maybe you have to certain allowances to let it be known mainstream. There are solutions beyond what you can perceive. Surprising outcomes in your problems and solutions. Resolutions that are in the best interest of all involved. If you find yourself facing obstacle or feeling stuck and have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up
How are you?
the energy and shift your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see that whole new worlds of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Um, Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. What can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? Sometimes you just have to let things go. Just do. You have to let them go and then move on.
Found a place.
Yep. So
Person.
in inner earth. Inner earth.
Love.
Well, love, but there's a higher vibration as well. So inner earth is for that one. That one is for the love obstacle. Or the heart obstacle, which is the obstacle what's standing in the way. So that's what it was. So unknown. Shift your thinking. They will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. So sometimes you just let things go and move on. Forgive yourself and forgive others and do what you can. So that is number 4.
Okay.
So that right there. So sorry, I'm just going to put that together. Inner Earth.
How are you?
Find it on
Not
here,
sure.
Twitter. There it is. I think this is it.
Left.
Sister.
Yeah. So this was Inner Earth.
I think.
There you go. So this is the card. So I'm going to read that one more time for you on Twitter. So this is the heart, the obstacle that you're being called to take.
The land is mine.
Number 4 card, what's standing in the way. So again, it's Inner Earth, also known as the Gartha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. So I'm just doing this, saying this over for Facebook, YouTube, and the others, so you can hear it again here on. It's said that some of the beings of ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Aryabharata, went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mention caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret mystical city Shambhala. I'm not saying it correctly, but there you go. Which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for
Dorothy.
Inner Earth in the physical world. Yeah, maybe she did some things, but without success. So the mysteries continues: is it a place that exists in the physical or in another level of consciousness? There are solutions beyond that. What you can perceive, surprising outcomes to your problems and solutions. My affirmations, haven't seen you for a while. I'm just reading a card here to have it on my other platforms to be reread for Boozer, who did an affirmation card or oracle card reading and all that. Resolutions that are in the best interest of solving. So these
Ambrose.
there are solutions beyond what you can perceive, surprise outcomes to your problems and solutions. Resolutions that are in the best interest of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and having no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. This resonates with you. Affirmations, you probably came in at the right time for something you're wondering about. You just got your answer. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see that what whole new worlds of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. That's on page 81. Wow. What can you do to shift your energy of your outlook is in the Starseed Soul Inquiry. There we go. So that finishes card 4, part the obstacle, what's standing in the way. So we got that one. Now the next card. What is the next card? We the Hathors. We the Hathors.
Thomas.
What about Thomas? Yeah, we the Hathors. It's going to be a fun one. If I can find it. There it is. Yeah. Okay.
People are coming.
We would.
Well, people will please you. Okay. So,
Cool. Yeah, grab a two.
kind of what it looks like. Huh?
And you're in.
Trying to find the right one. There we go. This is it.
Good.
This it? Yes. Here we go.
Start.
Okay. This is cool. This is 5. Now I think both of them interchange in this one. It was kind of interesting, but we're going to do this. So the outcome of the situation is currently being manifested. Remember that you have free will. So this is the 5. So if this resonates with anybody, great. That's what this one is for. We, the Hathors, keep love, mother's milk, girl. This is Starseed Oracle deck. I'm reading for a boozer, and I'm doing this on another platform, and I'm just sharing it on TikTok as well. Now, let's do this. Hold on up. Again. So the outcome of the situation is currently being manifested. Remember that you have free will, and it's we Hathors. So birth is a portal that ushers in new life.
Where's that?
The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the Cosmic Mother. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just doing an oracle card reading. Cosmic Mother, and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card, reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the Mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on Earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the Mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. Thank you, Spirit. You're being called to mother yourself and others, to surrender to your sacred femininity, to
My name
create
is
and
Michael.
surrender to your own creation to hold and be held. Hi, Michael. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the Cosmic Mother is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. If so, you're being reminded that you're cradled in a sacred container, that you're more held than you can possibly imagine, and you have access to more love than your heart can bear. They're actually confirming this to me right now, with things I'm going through. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out upon yourself to receive the overflowing love of the Cosmic Mother, flooding towards you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. There you go. Starseed activation. Okay, so it says to place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. So just have this connection image on your device. Imagine as if the card is in your hands. You don't need to put your device to your heart. Be safe. It says, please the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I allow the deep love of the Cosmic Mother to wash over me. I'm loved. I'm held. I'm going to read that again. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. So do it metaphysically. I allow the deep love of Cosmic Mother to wash over me. I'm loved. I'm held. There you go. So that is for the outcome that's being manifested. Remember that you have free will. So card 6 is granted action. The baby step you're required to take. This one's good. So trust the timing.
But I didn't.
I'm gonna do it. Yep, we gotta put it in though. I gotcha. Thank you. So we're gonna.
All is well.
All is well. Will I find it? Let me make sure I find it first.
The reason. Free. That's free.
Yeah, it's free. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Now let's do this. Yeah, they'll be able to find it hopefully on that. I have links in my bio. Okay, so the rock. Here we go. It's awesome. Okay, so this one right here.
You must leave.
You're saying that they must leave. They only want good energy. If you have good energy, you're welcome. I'm just doing an oracle reading for someone. All about self-care, self-love, self-worth focuses. I'm also a holistic vegan. So right now we're going to go through this, and I'm doing this card reading for a group that did this a while back, but I'm on other platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube streaming, other places. So trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So this is the baby step you're required to take. If this resonates with anybody, great. Card 6. So here we go. Woo.
41.
I know you're here for me. What about 41?
Together.
How about that?
All about context? Yeah, I'll be 41 in January. But D1 is December 1st. So trust the timing.
I'm
Trust
angry.
the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. I'm angry. Someone's angry. They're angry at someone's energy. So often, those who feel like they're here for a reason sense that time is running out. I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits through Spirit Box. Also about self-care, self-love. I'm ex-Mormon. I left a cult system. I'm all about healing vibes. I had insertion. I reversed it. I learned from a blood doctor with the Pentagon. I'm all about healing vibes. So often, so trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So often, those who feel like they're here for a reason sense that time is running out. And they spend their life worrying that they might miss their moment. But the only way to miss your life or your moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. It's never too late to answer a calling, and you're never too old. The tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in a perfect unison. Don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. You'll waste your precious time and energy when instead you could be enjoying your life. Everything has a reason or has a season, and
My name is
you're being
Margaret.
called to trust the one you're in. Don't let impatience comparing. Hi, Tara May 444. I love that protection. Everything has a reason, and you're being called to trust the one you're in. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something they might have missed or possible threat, keeping our mind and our body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible at such reactive speeds. Right now, you're being reminded to take a breath and trust the way you came in on, to trust the season you're in. Time isn't running out. There's plenty of time. There's no rush, and it's never too late. How can you trust the timing of your life a little more? Well, you just can't control what you can't control. Self-care, self-love, self-worth. Just enjoy your life to the fullest, no matter what challenge you deal with, no matter what pain you're going through. I go through a lot of different stuff. Whenever I'm in pain, I am authentic to the pain. I'm aware of it. I know it. I try to find solutions. I do what I can, and I forgive myself if I don't feel I want to. I just go through the flow. I just go through it. I do what I can. I let people know that need to know. My health professionals, other people, things like that. And I go with what I know is right. So there we go. So we're going to go on to awareness of what this was.
I've been here 200 years.
Been here too. You're funny. The baby step you're required to take is to basically trust in the time. Take it as you can. Okay? There you go. We finished it.
The witch is here.
It's done. You're saying we have done it, spirits. We have finished it. So that is done for this live free stream. For now, let me put this up. This is a normal connection, and this is me. So, examine the spirit. I talk to spirits through spirit boxes, and that's just what I do. So, thank you everybody that's here, and for you on the other connection, let me switch this over for you. What we're doing on TikTok, but I finished that today. Here you go. We'll just have to send this over to Boozer, another connection. We got them all. We're done with this one. Now we're going to do the next one after one more run. That one's for Gypsy. Oh, that'll be fun for Gypsy later. I did that card for her. I'll have to let her know. I am following Gypsy now, sort of. I'll let her know what's going on. Grace be with y'all. Take care. Thank you for all that you do in your heart spark. Anybody I'm talking to your heart spark within you, I call it. You have neural pathways from your heart to your upper brain. I'm all about water studies, spiritual studies, mystical studies, and more. I'm ready. I'm going. Have fun.
Struggling.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm going to head out. Thank you for everybody. Okay. Ooh, hi. How's it going? Hi, everybody. This is Samuel Spirit here. Over on the other platform I was just on. Now, I hope you heard what I shared. I shared the cards. I did do it on TikTok, but I did already share it to that individual before. Those were all the 6 cards that I'm aware of. Hope you enjoyed it. Grace be with you. Take care. We're going to give about a minute, and then I'm going to finish a minute or two. So about, let's do 6:33. I'm going to end. So infinite rising to you all. Bless you. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the oracle card reading. It was for a Boozer lady. Her full name that she had on TikTok for that name was Boozer for Dogs or something. Wants Boozer, yeah, and they wanted me to look at a moon connection at the time, and I did. Anyway, but here we go. Grace be with y'all. Take care. So again, we're going to leave around 6:33 p.m. Mountain Time. It is April 24th, 2025. Enjoy. Man. And just so you know, everybody, you're just going to hear a couple of things. You might, I'm not sure if you'll hear a whole bunch of spirit talk before we end, but you might. Bless you. Infinite rising to y'all. Grace be with you. Man. What about now?
At night.
Now at night.
30.
What? Halt. Take this off.
For me.
For you. I don't know who that person is.
It's a good.
Is it good? Is it good? I don't know. Here we go. Let's play this.
I need an offering.
No, you don't. Go away. Nice try, bots. Nice try. Take care. Bless you.